our opening contest, a tag team bout set for one fall.
It's a very special weekend. It's a shot caller weekend. Welcome to Heartbreak, Lenny Leonard. This is your boy KG, and it's about time to set it off from the West Coast. One more time, one of two nights, Lenny. Here we go, tag team warfare.
And it's a team that in this very building made history by winning the GCW World Tag Team Championships from the Second Gear crew. Jay and Mark, the Briscoe brothers, are back here in Los Angeles, but conspicuous by their absence are those aforementioned World Tag Team titles that they lost at the Hammerstein Ballroom in the main event to the Hate Club of Nick Gage and Matt Tremont.
First team number one, fighting from Danby Fork, Delaware, with an official combined weight of 420 pounds, them boys, Mark and Jay, the Briscoe brothers.
It was a historic night. It was a violent night on 34th Street in New York City, Hammerstein Ballroom, when Jay and Mark Briscoe were defeated by Matt Tremont and the King Nick Gage, reformed as the Hate Club. The belts may be conspicuous by their absence, but the amount of fight and determination that lives and breathes inside Jay and Mark Briscoe is omnipresent.
Yeah, they rebounded with a win against the SATs at Believe Me in Atlantic City, but they are going to have their hands full here in Los Angeles tonight against a team that has been wreaking havoc here on the West Coast.
Absolutely, feast your peepers on that. The team of Jacob Fatu up closer to the camera, straight out the Isle of Samoa, and behind him, the big Tongan, Juicy Finau. Oh no, and putting the trash talk on everybody, man. You don't want to step to either of these two dudes.
No, we saw back here in December at Blood on the Hills, they attacked and injured Starboy Charlie and Charlie's mom on the stage. The moonsault on the already broken leg of Starboy Charlie has placed a rather large roadblock in that young man's recovery, and we certainly hope to see him back in action sooner rather than later.
I gotta tell you, Lenny, I don't like the changes that I've seen in Jacob Fatu and Juicy Finau. Juicy I've only known for a year or two now, but Jacob and I go way, way back, and I've never seen this side of him before. And to see him go after someone like Starboy Charlie, not just for what Starboy Charlie represents, but in this case, Starboy Charlie is someone who was very close personally to Jacob Fatu and Juicy Finau. We're all from the same area. We rep the Bay.
Yeah, very disheartening to see this change in attitude from Fatu, but two men whose attitudes have never changed are Jay and Mark Briscoe. They are down for a fight anywhere, anytime.
And if there's no opponents, they'll fight each other. And they'll tear the damn house down while doing it.
You are not lying.
Jay and Mark Briscoe, every bit worthy of Hall of Fame status as two of the all-time greatest to ever do it.
And certainly looking to get back on the winning track as they did, as I mentioned, in Atlantic City, and it is underway here as Fatu getting a jump on Mark Briscoe.
Jacob Fatu, just ruthless savagery. There's so much hatred and anger inside this kid now. This man, I shouldn't call him a kid, he's a man.
He is all man.
Oh boy.
I'm not looking to make any friends here in Los Angeles. Briscoe through the legs. Ooh. Hard chop and a forearm.
And it's hard to stun Jacob Fatu, especially right off the rip, but that's the power of Mark Briscoe.
And a steam, and oh, that uppercut. That palm strike connecting.
In the words of Dr. D. David Schultz, open hand slap. Man.
That's a dangerous, dangerous man in Jacob Fatu. Oh,
Jacob Fatu is the serious deal, part of that Samoan dynasty. Their legacy in wrestling, unprecedented, unquestionable.
Briscoe in a rope, live tag by brother Jay. Ducks
Wow.
that back elbow, and it's Jay with the Hurricane Rana sending Fatu to the floor.
Look out.
Drop kick through the ropes by Mark and all four men on the outside, and we expected this one to break down into a fight. It did not take long.
Look out. Chairs being hurled through the air. We got chaos here. People are running across the building to get a better vantage point. Air Briscoe cleared for takeoff.
Oh, Juicy though.
Oh my Lord!
Just destroyed that chair.
And the spine of his opponent. Absolute madness. This is anybody's match. Obviously, the advantage, I feel like, has to go to the Briscoes just based on their tenure, based on their experience and familiarity. But
longevity as a team for sure.
The raw power
Yeah, it's
of
hard
this
to.
team.
I was going to say, Kevin, it's very hard to combat raw sheer power like the likes of Finau and Fatu, and another double team coming. And the agility of the big man.
And spring moonsault.
Every bit of 300 pounds. And Finau, not to be outdone, takes to the air.
And you could see the torque he put up in the air and the way he arched his back, just driving that body weight all the way on. Oh. God, head first goes Jay.
A hellacious spill to the floor, and Finau on the outside now as well, leaving Mark Briscoe in with Jacob Fatu, a big right hand from Fatu.
And it's anybody's match here, Lenny. We got chaos outside the ring. We got chaos inside the ring. We can't even see it all.
To the face by Jay. Stuns the big man as Jay now under the bottom rope, looking under the ring. Looked like he was looking for some plunder. Instead,
wow.
In with a clothesline.
Teamwork makes the dream work, and the Briscoes do it like nobody's business.
Nice drop kick right there from Mark. I talked to the Briscoes earlier on tonight. They have no interest in slowing down despite losing the World Tag Team Championships. In fact, GCW management mentioned there's no interest on the part of the Briscoes in going anywhere, and word is they plan on being around here for quite some time.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, there's no shame in losing to a great team like the Hate Club.
Oh!
Mark Briscoe flies 4 rows back, and look at that picture-perfect landing, giving out handshakes and taps, kissing babies. Game-changer wrestling.
Electrifying this sold-out crowd here in a jam-packed Los Angeles.
Much love to LA. Use that hashtag GCW Heartbreak. Let the world know what you're watching on a Friday night.
What an uppercut.
What a shot there.
And the first bit of Plunder has entered the building and the ring. A door, courtesy of Mark, makes its way into the ring.
Being set up rather ominously in the corner. Now there's a chair.
The first of what I'm sure will be many.
Yeah, the Briscoes have never paid much heed to Brett Lauderdale's not to quote-unquote fudge with the rental chairs, if you will. Fatu put on the brakes. Oh, God.
No such luck for Jay Briscoe.
No. You can't put on the brakes from a supersized belly-to-belly suplex like that, but Redneck Kung Fu will level the playing field.
A flurry from Mark Briscoe into the ropes.
Sky high Samoan drop.
A pop-up Samoan caving in the chest.
What a formidable duo. Toko Uso, Juicy Finau. God damn!
400-pound senton.
That
and
was
Fatu.
the Toko, and there comes the Uso.
Cover!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Lenny, how close can you get?
Briscoe barely got the right shoulder up in time there. Able to kick out at 2. But the Briscoes certainly looking worse for wear here. Fatu on the outside with a right hand on Jay Briscoe.
Just colossal, just getting slapped with that big ham hock-sized hand of Jacob Fatu.
What a way to kick off this weekend here in Los Angeles.
And it's a shot caller weekend. Fuck the rental chairs.
Still a lot more to come later on tonight. As Fatu takes flight again.
Mark Briscoe in serious trouble here.
Big night here in Los Angeles. We'll see the return of Chris Dickinson for the first time in several months.
That's going to be incredible. It was great to see Chris back at Hammerstein. It'll be even better to see him here in LA. But meanwhile, in the audience, it's chaos. Juicy Finau putting that rental chair to its test, to its absolute limits. God damn! And there goes the chair.
As well as the body of Juicy Finau.
And out onto the floor we go. Mark Briscoe trying to analyze the pieces of that chair like it was a fossil or a dinosaur bone or something.
Can't turn your back on Fatu again!
God damn it!
Heat-seeking missile.
Unbelievable.
300-pound men are not supposed to move like that, Kev.
Well, that's what happens when you're born into that Samoan dynasty, that bloodline of wrestling royalty. Jacob Fatu, the son of the great Tonga Kid, the youngest wrestler to ever headline Madison Square Garden. And that's before you get into the rest of the family. I'll just limit it to that part for now, for these broadcast purposes, Lenny. But what a legacy, and to put Toko, Big Toko, Juicy with Jacob.
Jay Briscoe sent about 8 rows deep into the
is
crowd
madness.
here.
It's match 1 of Shot Caller Weekend, and the venue is in shambles.
Big right hand. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
They're making their way towards the stage here. That's Starboy Charlie with the crutches and his mother. Not again.
Wait a sec. Come on, guy. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, a slap to the face.
Whoa. Blanca's got shots for everybody. There you go.
Charlie with that crutch. Coming to the aid of his mother.
Whoa. Charlie chopping down Juicy Finau like a Tongan cherry tree.
Cross body off the stage.
Starboy Charlie, don't put your recovery at risk. I understand it's easy to lose your mind when your mom gets involved.
And Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe thanking for the assist.
The crucial assist.
As they make their way back towards the ring.
Jacob and Juicy so caught up in the madness, they turned their back. They walked away from the Briscoes.
Yeah, you can't
to
make
go attack Charlie and try to get in his mom's face. I apologize to our viewers at home.
There's a time and a place for everything, and you cannot make that kind of a mistake. Oh, Jesus. Big swing, super kick on the button. Oh, and into the chair. And every time the Briscoes get momentum, oh my God, it's Fatu putting a stop to it, but this time it was Jay Briscoe on the outside with a chair.
Turnabout is fair play. Jay Briscoe got that chair up, and the full force of Jacob Fatu. You saw what it was like when he dives out in between those ropes. It was that sort of dive cut off.
Gravity can be a cruel mistress.
Indeed.
Oh!
God, just brained him with it.
Not done yet. Oh, man. Finally, Finau down to a seated position, but not out yet.
Finau is definitely rocked right now. Big boot to the head. Look at the size. Even on his back, Jacob Fatu is larger than a lot of wrestlers.
He's 6 foot tall sitting down. He makes you look short.
Without a doubt.
And you're freakishly tall.
I'm no salad fingers, but I do my thing. Here he comes!
Oh, froggy elbow through the door.
Mark got all of it.
Cover!
Man. Got him! Jay and Mark Briscoe may have lost the gold at Hammerstein, but their focus and commitment to Game Changer Wrestling and moving back up that ladder is being shown and proven right here. Incredible victory, incredible showing for Jay and Mark Briscoe.